Good morning, my people. Headed to get the 160 in the KOBELCO. I hired a trucking company to truck it an hour and a half away to the top of a ski mountain. Most treacherous ground I've ever worked on, and steepest switchback to get up to the top of the mountain for the equipment. It is going to be challenging. Stay tuned. Yeah, the truck is here. Everything's warmed up. Did a little work because he was a little late. Move some rocks. Get this thing loaded. Now you know the angle bucket's working nice there. Precision fit like a puzzle. Like a glove. What up, dude? All right, here we go.
New text message from Steph.
Oh, wife's texting me. Rolling now, 75, 80 mile an hour. Oh yeah. Yep, that's the mountain in the distance. Monster Mountains. Well, that's one of them. There's a whole range. These are the Catskill Mountains. Look them up, you know, if you don't know. Big mountains. He's making his pull up. I'll just pull off this lookout site. We're not even halfway up this mountain yet, but it's like we're in an airplane when you get to the top. Crazy views. Let me give you a little history on the Catskill Mountains. This is where Andrew Camerata's from, and you see it in all his videos, all the mountain views. So we're actually working in one of his towns down here called Wyndham, and he services this area. So make sure you go over to his channel and tell him we need to do a collab and to get him on my site. We're arriving at the resort. Hard to see probably with the sun. There's the mountain there, and we're gonna have a switchback going up to the right, and we got to get a game plan going. Yeah, he got hung up there. Now he's sliding. Hang on to her, buddy. Ooh, she dug in good there. Man, them front tires are pushing. Oh boy. Sliding down. I'm gonna tell you, this thing's gonna pull a wheelie. It's gonna pull a wheelie. Here he comes, coming in hot. Here he comes. Let's get this one right here. Not gonna happen. We gotta unload them down there. Not even close. We'll get them off. Here's my other GoPro. I knew it fell somewhere. We got you. Just take our time and get them off. This GoPro fell off hard. It's been run over by the excavator, run over by the roller, and there was something else that it got ran over. It still works. Skid steer going up. I know what maybe with this. We'll put her in high gear in a minute and just get her going. I'll check back with you guys in a bit. It's probably 3/4 to a mile up the mountain. They tuck these houses, won't even climb in high gear. I gotta put it back down and low. It's steeper than it looks on camera, I can tell you that, guys. The switchback. Yeah, he would have got hung up on this one too. I mean, it's not, it don't have that hump in it, but the Lowboy is such a hairpin turn. His Lowboy would have been way over here. He would have got hung up. No doubt. No doubt. They just stick these houses right in the side of the mountain, and that's what we're gonna do. There's cliffs in the front. They don't really worry about yard. A lot of them are just on rock ledge, but awesome community here. I'll tell you, there's a lot of work in this Wyndham area. A lot of people are moving up from New York City. Like, I got several calls this year for down here, and I didn't take a lot of jobs because, you know what I mean, it's an hour and a half away. But if it starts producing a lot of work, I guess I'm gonna have to. But like I said, a lot of people from New York City are moving. They're buying mountaintops and putting in roads and a house on a whole top of a mountain. I like that one. That one's really nice. And we are arriving at our residence right here on the right. And as you see, blue sky all to the right because it's a cliff. It is a ledge straight off. Let's get out and take a peek. All right, here we are. Look at that view, huh? Look at that view. Look at this view. Straight off. So this is quite challenging. Honestly, this is the most challenging excavation site I've been on in my career. So got it. First things first is safety, and we don't want any anybody to get hurt or anything to get hurt or destroyed. So here's the corner. This is just an envelope. There's 4 corners there. We got to fit it somewhere in here. Half of it's, you know, it's a walkout basement, so half of the building's over off this edge. On this site, we can't disturb anything more than what the footprint or the envelope allows us. So like stumps and grading that you see on normal sites doesn't happen here. We just take what we need, rocks put aside or bury, dirt's gonna flow down through, but there's minimal disturbance here, minimal disturbance. So we're just basically excavating, putting a foundation in and backfilling, and a driveway going in. Pretty basic, but it's challenging. So now we got to get that excavator up here. I gotta walk down and I'm gonna brainstorm as I go. Well, we got permission to track it up the road, coming up to that 3rd switchback here. The turns are going to be the most uncomfortable ones, I should say, with the excavator, but it's a smooth surface, so it does slide pretty nicely when I got to make the turn, which is good and bad. Not leaving no marks on the road, which is good, but taking our time. Well, might as well take a scenic view up here at the top. Waiting on a trucker here, another excavator that's on the mountain. Got a hold of him. He's gonna get his 20-ton tag and pull me up the rest of the way. About halfway up, and then they kiboshed me. So here's another house going in right here, right on the slopes. We got a Hyundai HX160 excavating. All right, there's my hero. He's gonna walk it up for me. A local excavator doing excavation on the mountain. Hooked me up. Perfect. He said no binders. I go, you got more balls than me. That's crazy. I'd never do that going up these hills. That thing slides off. All it takes is one big bump and that thing's gone. She's going up. Saves me a trip from going to get my my machine, or my KENWORTH, because I need my tools with the van tomorrow instead of bringing the truck and trailer. Big headache out of the way. He's the man, backing it right into the lot. Unbelievable. First class service right there, boys.